Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really special announcement, and that is I have moved. So as you can see, my background is a little bit different, and that's because I moved from North Carolina and now finally to Chicago. And I know that a lot of my videos are filmed in Chicago actually, so I've gotten a few of you guys asking me if I'm actually from here. So now I am. And it's such a beautiful city, and I'm just honestly so happy to be here. So over the past week of living in Chicago, I feel like there are a lot more people around. So when I walk out, I see people everywhere, and I see restaurants and cafes. Yeah, so a lot more people, but at the same time, I feel like it's also easier to feel lonely in the city as well. So I guess for today's video, I just wanted to sit down and talk about loneliness because I think that's one of the things that a lot of us struggle with. For me, I guess I've always kind of felt lonely, especially over the past few years. So if you guys don't know, during my sophomore year summer back in college, something really tragic happened to my family. I just became very emotionally overwhelmed, and I pushed away a lot of really good people. And I kind of had to spend a lot of time just by myself. And at the same time, with me and my mom, because we both felt really hurt during the process. I feel like sometimes when two people are both hurt, they either come together or they drift apart. So in this case, between me and my mom, the second one happened. And it's really unfortunate, but at the same time, there really wasn't much that we could do because we just both felt so hurt. Yeah, so I just remember, especially during the last 2 years of college, I just felt really lonely, mainly just because I couldn't really open up to people. I didn't really know what to say. So I remember watching this video from Arden Cho, and she kind of talked about how people can either be faucets or drains. So faucets are people who fill you up with life, or water in this case. Drains are the ones who kind of take that away, so they kind of suck the life out of you. So I definitely felt like I was a drain. I feel like I was just kind of sucking the life out of them in a way. And I just remember feeling super lonely during those times, especially during the holidays, because for my mom and I, our relationship was so strained. I kind of just spent that time by myself. So I remember during the holidays, that's when I felt super, super lonely. I think that's still one of the things that I'm trying to work on. So I stayed in North Carolina after college and felt very alone for a long time, and I just felt like no one could understand what I was going through. And that thought really didn't change until I met my roommate back in North Carolina, and she is honestly so wise and so amazing. And I remember one day we were just chatting, and then she just said that even though different people might be dealing with different things, in a way we're all struggling with something in our lives. And because of that, we all have something in common, and we're not as lonely as we think we are. When she said that, it kind of twisted my brain a little bit. It took me a while to really think about that, but I'm really glad that she said that because those words really changed my mindset and the way that I was perceiving things. So instead of thinking that I am alone, that no one understands what I am going through, I started thinking that, like we're all dealing with something, like everyone's struggling with something. Like no one's just perfectly happy every single day. There are bad times, there are good times. So I feel like even though I might be feeling lonely, there are a lot of other people who might also be feeling lonely, even at this time. So in a way, we share that loneliness together. So I'm not sure if that makes sense or not, but that's something that really helped me with overcoming just a lot of negativity and just learning to be more positive. But yeah, at the same time, I feel like loneliness is not always a bad thing. Because I had to spend so much time by myself, I kind of just learned to be very comfortable in my own skin and learning to just be confident in who I am. So without those years of being by myself, I would not have had the confidence to start a YouTube channel or to do any of these things, like moving to Chicago. And I also started a new job. So it's just a lot of new things, whereas normally I would be so scared to do any of these things. So I became the person that I am today because I went through that really long period of loneliness. And even though it's tough, I am honestly really grateful for that. And even though I pushed a lot of people away, I still kept my very close group of friends. And even with them, I still have trouble opening up about how I'm feeling at times. But I'm trying, and now I feel like I'm finally at the point where I feel like I'm ready to start making new friends again. And I feel like Chicago might be one of the best places to do that. I guess that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. There will be more YouTube videos coming up, but just please be patient with me as I kind of adjust to living in the city and also my new work schedule. But I am definitely working on a few more videos, and stay tuned. And if you want to watch more of my videos, I would love for you to check out my Model Off-Duty lookbook, and I'll link it right here. So the way I filmed this lookbook is kind of like a representation of my late nights editing, and it's really cool how everything just pops out of my computer screen. So it's very creative and it's got some really good outfits, and I'd love for you to check it out. And if you want to watch more videos of just me sitting in front of the camera and talking to you guys, please check out my Heart to Heart series, and I'll also link it right here. So these videos are a little bit tough to get through, I'm not gonna lie, but you do learn a little bit more about me if you watch them. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and if you are someone who's struggling with loneliness, I really hope that this video was able to make you feel a little bit less alone, and it's really something that we all feel at times. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.